Hi there. So in this video, I just want to share a quick story with you. Basically, it's about how Larry Benedict made a $10 million profit with his unique trading strategy, which is called the one ticker retirement plan. But before I get into that, if you don't know who Larry Benedict is, he is a market wizard, and he's basically one of the top options trading experts in the world. He's got a long and very successful career as a trader, and for most of his career he was an options trader on the floors. Then he ran his own hedge fund, and now he basically teaches people his skill sets of how to, make money with options trading. Now, if you're new to options, if you don't know what options are, basically, an option is basically a glorified contract that gives you the right to buy or sell an underlying stock at a set price by a set date. And there's basically two main ways you can trade options. You can take out a call option that gives you the right to buy a stock by a certain price, strike price, by a certain date, or put option that gives you the right to sell a stock at the strike price by a set date. And that is basically the basic overview of options. Now, a lot of people really complicate options trading. They take incredible risk with it, which is wrong. As Larry Benedict says himself, the whole point, or the whole reason why options were created, is to mitigate risk. Because the beautiful thing about options and options trading is that it allows you to make profits and make money whether the market rises or falls. So you can kind of bet in both directions and cover yourself. So if a market rises, you can make a profit. If market falls, you make a profit. And that is why Larry teaches options, and why he's been so successful. And in actual fact, options trading has become incredibly popular over the past couple of years, and he's been really, especially popular in the past 12 months or so, seeing that, the markets around the world are really struggling. So options trading is a great tool to profit in volatile and difficult markets like we are in. Okay, so we've out of the way. Just want to share this quick story of Larry's sort of trade. So I've read this story in one of Larry's reports. Now, he's got a product called the One Ticker Trader, which basically reveals his complete strategy of how to trade options. Now, just very quickly, I'm going to give you a brief overview of how he trades his options. I'm not going to give you the whole sort of thing because that's out of the scope of this video. But basically, the whole reason why Larry's been so successful is he's got like a rule-based system that allows him to hone in on one stock, where he trades that stock time and time again when certain conditions are right throughout a month, using options. So it's his one ticker strategy. And basically, in one of his reports in his one ticker trader sort of advisory service, he explains that basically in the big crash, market crash of 2008, he was tipped off that the US government were going to sell a huge amount of shares in Bank of America. And basically Larry saw a huge opportunity to open an options contract on that stock. And the long story short, I think he bought or he had the option to buy those shares at $2, and within one day of taking out the option to buy the Bank of America for $2, he later sold his option to sell the shares at $3, which allowed him to clear a $10 million profit in one day using his one ticker retirement plan formula. That is how powerful it is, because it is so simple. You're not looking at loads of different stocks at any one time. You're basically looking at one stock at one moment, and using Larry's system around it in order to trade that stock time and time again using options. It's a fascinating story. Yeah, and it's quite inspiring, obviously, if you want to get into trading, or in particular options trading. Now, obviously, very few people are going to make a $10 million profit in one day. In fact, most people won't. It's just a fact. But Larry's ethos isn't about making huge profits on one trade, which is most likely going to be very risky. Larry's strategy is to make lots of small trades on one stock and trade that one stock time and time again to make small profits. So basically you accumulate your wealth over time. So it's very risk adverse, but very profitable way of trading. Now, if you want to go deeper into Larry Benedict's one ticker retirement plan, how he uses options to trade just one ticker, he's got an interview here that he did where he explains his one ticker retirement plan in greater detail and gives you an over the shoulder sort of look of how this one ticker retirement plan plays out. So if you want to watch this interview, I'm going to put a link down in the description below so you can go and watch the interview. Now, if you want to go all in and follow Larry and follow his one ticker retirement plan, you can also join his one ticker trader service, which I'm a part of. I really love it. I'm by no means an options expert, but I've learned a huge amount by reading Larry's research and listening to his advisories. So if you want to join One Ticker Trader, I'll put a link down below. One Ticker Trader is an absolute bargain. Normally his advisory is $199, but you can join now for $19, which locks your membership in for 1 year. And I'm pretty sure you'll make back the money on your membership very quickly if you follow Larry's one ticker retirement plan and his advisories. So yeah, I'll put a link down below if you want to join One Ticker Trader. You know, it's only $19, so why not give it a whirl, and you get 60 days to try it to see if you like it. So that is what I've got for you today. Hope you found this video useful and informative. If you do like the video, please like it because it just helps us to reach more people. And why not subscribe if you enjoyed this video as well, and give us a like. Anyway, hopefully you found the video useful and informative, and I'll speak to you soon.